Furniture.com.
As Israel's ceasefire over the Gaza Strip precariously continues, two comedians from the stricken area are in Austin, turning tragedy into laughter. The Israeli-Palestinian Comedy Tour performed at the Dell Jewish Center last night. News 8 Austin's Heidi Joe shows us how they fight a war through comedy.
Charley, Warady, and Hanania like to think of themselves as the Sonny and Cher of the Middle East.
We met over the internet on a comedian dating service.
I said right away, this guy's going to be my fourth wife.
And that's sort of how this unlikely couple...
Any Arabs in the audience, by the way? Great security.
...married the comedy of two conflicting peoples.
And he said, you know, it's a risk. And I said, great.
Both men are natives of Chicago, but have strong ties to the Middle East. Hanania's parents are Palestinian immigrants. Warady has lived in Israel for 12 years, and both men have felt the pain of war firsthand.
I know a couple people that have been killed in terrorist attacks.
All my cousins have bullet wounds from the first and second Intifada. They have rubber bullet marks. They've been arrested. They've been jailed.
But instead of getting angry, they make fun of it all.
There is no side. It's all silly. And it's my job as a comedian to point this out to people.
And the duo has seen it work.
We've been in a room full of Jewish and Israeli and Palestinians and Arabs all together in the same room, laughing together.
You know, people felt good. It didn't change their mind about politics. You're still going to believe what you want to believe, but you still get this feeling that, you know, maybe there is some sense of hope when you can sit with somebody who you think is your enemy and then laugh with them.
But Warady and Hanania know that two comedians are no match for the bombs that fell over Gaza.
They're not listening to us. They really aren't, and they should.
Even so, Warady and Hanania turn to humor as their weapon.
It's like Ray and I talk about it all the time. So, you know, if peace breaks out, we're out of a job.
I think they signed a peace accord today over in Gaza. I heard that just to screw our comedy show here tonight, okay?
The duo says they'll gladly search for new material if that peace continues. Meanwhile, they'll keep cracking the jokes.
Baby boomer has a whole different meaning where I come from.
Until all the people of Israel and Palestine can walk as brothers. Heidi Joe, News 8 Austin.
The Israeli-Palestinian Comedy Tour has traveled the world for 2 years. The comedians say they found welcoming audiences even in Israel and Palestine. To find out more about the group, visit IPComedyTour.com. And you can watch the uncut interviews with the comedians on our website, news8austin.com.